Hey guys, it's Dim Reacts, and today we're going to be reacting to top 10 cringiest Twilight moments. Honestly, I'm a fan of the Twilight movies, but I haven't seen them in a long time, so this may be a refresher to how cringy they are, so let's just get right into it. And this is by WatchMojo, Miss WatchMojo. They have amazing lists. They've been around for a while.
We apologize in advance to Twilighters, Twihards, and Twi-Moms. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10
She looks like the same girl that was in that Silent Hill movie.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most cringeworthy, problematic, and downright ridiculous moments.
Damn, you smacked the— did you smack or punch?
Whether you like these films or not, you have to admit that they're ripe for satire. Number 10. Bella first sees Edward. Twilight.
Who's he?
What is with the music?
Totally gorgeous.
Upon release, teenagers everywhere hailed Twilight as a romance for the ages, to which many critics replied, seriously? Bella's relationship with Edward is gawkish from the get-go, and it doesn't get much better from there. Edward bewitches Bella the second he walks through the cafeteria door, sporting a brooding demeanor and a hairdo that makes Jean-Ralphio look subtle. After exchanging blank
this part is actually awkward.
They'll later pair together in biology.
If you guys are a fan of the Twilight movies, I recommend you see Vampires Suck. That was a parody and it's fucking hilarious.
This immediately makes Edward uneasy due to Bella's enticing stench.
Enticing stench. You know how awkward it's been when he's—
but love at first smell is definitely a weird way to kick off a relationship. The way Edward intensely stares at Bella in silence until the bell rings only adds to the creep factor.
That is so awkward.
Number 9. Jacob is hotter. The Twilight Saga Eclipse. In Eclipse, Bella finds herself in the middle of a bloodthirsty battle.
No, it's fine. I'm okay.
What can I do?
You're shivering, sis. You ain't okay.
We mean the battle between Team Edward and Team Jacob. When Bella is chilled to the bone while camping, Edward and Jacob are forced to put their heated love triangle aside.
I can't sleep with all that teeth chattering going on.
Since Edward doesn't exactly have the warmest body, a topless
yeah, he's a
Jacob
vampire. He's
steps up
cold.
to the plate. This amounts to arguably the funniest line in the movie, although we're not sure if it's funny for the reasons that the writers intended.
I am hotter than you.
Although the guys do briefly bond, Jacob kind of spoils the moment when he tells Edward that even if Bella was out of the picture, he still wouldn't like him.
Well, if you weren't planning on sucking the life out of the girl I love, I might.
So awkward and cringy. What is with that pause?
Talk about a cold shoulder. Number 8. Jacob kisses Bella without consent. The Twilight Saga Eclipse. Spelling out his feelings.
Was the movie seriously— the movie's this cringy?
Jacob pleads with Bella to choose him.
And you need to know that I'm in love with you. And I want you to choose me instead of him.
That's stupid.
Although Bella makes it clear that she loves Edward, Jacob won't take no for an answer and forces a kiss.
It's so fucking awkward.
Back in 2010, and viewing it through a modern lens, Jacob's actions really haven't aged well. Bella rightfully responds by punching Jacob in the face.
Were the movies seriously this bad?
If it didn't break her hand. We know werewolves have enhanced strength, but is Jacob's skull made of titanium?
Apparently.
Either that, or Bella needs a lot more calcium in her diet. The only thing more cringe-inducing than the scene itself is listening to Jacob recount what happened to a dazed Charlie.
I kissed Bella.
I can't get through this list. I'm already uncomfortable. You guys.
Total misunderstanding.
Oh,
Number
totally.
7. Bella and Edward's Wedding. The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. If you never got into Twilight, chances are you weren't especially ecstatic when Bella and Edward's wedding day finally came.
Just don't let me fall with that.
Oh look, it's the sun's starting to
The
rise.
same can be said about Bella herself, as an equally discomforted Charlie walks his daughter down the aisle.
Where's the mom? Didn't she live in like Florida or something? Oh, this is awkward. Oh my.
Granted, Bella always had reservations about this wedding. Still, she looks less like someone who's about to get married and more like Mike when he got sick at the movies.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop.
Bella does lighten
That's
up
exactly
when
how
she sees
she
Edward,
looks.
But have you ever listened closely to the song in the background? Of all the songs to play at a wedding, even if it's significant, why choose one with the lyrics, "Now I'm a fat house cat"? Luckily, they didn't get to the verse about poison rats pissing on magazine photos.
Oh, come on, this is a good song. But when you put it like that.
Number 6. Jacob reveals his true nature to Charlie.
This
The
was
Twilight
awkward.
Saga Breaking Dawn Part
This
2.
was awkward.
We're just gonna say it.
And
Charlie
cringy, I
totally
remember.
stole the show in these movies. And that's mainly thanks to actor Billy Burke's priceless reaction shots.
Look, in order for Bella to get better, she had to change.
Charlie's most memorable moment comes in the final film when Jacob introduces him to the supernatural world.
You guys, I'm cringing
Jacob,
so
this, of
hard.
course,
I don't
involves
remember it
taking
being
his
this
shirt
bad.
Here goes nothing.
What the hell are you doing?
When Charlie woke up that morning, we doubt he expected his daughter's sort of ex-boyfriend to strip down in front of him. How can you not crack up when Charlie matter-of-factly tells Jacob to put some clothes on?
Jacob, put your clothes on.
Even more surreal than Jacob's striptease is when he turns into a werewolf in front of Charlie. This scene isn't helped by the terrible CGI, but we dare you not to
The
smile.
CGI in the last few movies was
Number
hot
5,
garbage.
Bella, Edward, and the bed.
Oh, this
The
is
Twilight
the
Saga
first
Breaking
fucking.
Dawn
I
Part
can't,
1.
guys. I can't.
There's absolutely nothing wrong
I'm
with
so
waiting to
uncomfortable right
marriage, but
now.
this can amount to an awkward honeymoon, especially when the bride is a human and the groom is a vampire.
I don't know how to react.
Skinny dipping on a moonlit night, Bella and Edward take things into the bedroom. Edward doesn't know his own strength, however, and destroys the bed's headboard. While this would normally be enough to kill the mood, Bella and Edward carry on anyway, only for the scene to cut to black. We weren't expecting much from a PG-13 rating, but for a moment that had been built up for almost 3 years, this was a pretty unsatisfying climax. Then again, given the state of the bed, maybe we should be grateful that the deed occurred off-screen. Number 4.
I just
The
need to
Wolves
breathe.
Start Talking. The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Oh my. This
As
CGI.
mentioned
Oh, was the
before,
CGI this
we would
bad?
use words like state of the art to describe the special effects in these movies, particularly when it comes to the CGI.
It's
wolves.
Mojo
Just
Shady.
when you think that the wolves can't possibly get any sillier, just listen.
We have to protect the tribe. What they've bred won't be able to control its thirst. Every human will be in danger.
Keep in mind that this is the 4th Twilight movie, and up until this point, we've never heard the wolves talk to each other like this.
You mean kill Bella? Her choice affects us all.
Not only
Since
is
when do
this
werewolves
moment
care about
jarring, but
humans?
it's unintentionally hilarious.
Everything's always
Voice
trying to
actors
attack
all try
humans.
way too
Everything.
hard to sound tough, and the over-the-top
Humans
sound
attack
effects make
humans.
matters infinitely more laughable.
Bella's human. Our protection applies to her.
Oh. What is with this
Who gets
cheesy
smart is
ass
that the wolves communicate
voiceover?
telepathically, meaning their dialogue doesn't sync up with their mouth movements.
You will fight with us, Jake.
I am
The gritty reboot
fucking
of
done
Homeward
with this.
Remember,
The only thing keeping me going with this video is Miss Mojo.
dog.
I don't think they made him meat.
Number 3, Sparkle, Sparkle,
Oh my gosh,
Sparkle.
not this scene.
Twilight.
You need to see what I look like in the sunlight.
It would be fun to live in a forested area,
One
huh?
of the biggest problems people have with
I live in a
Twilight
desert,
is
so-
that it ignores most of the characteristics vampires traditionally have in folklore.
Yeah.
Show ourselves in sunlight. People would know we're different.
Instead, Stephanie Meyer made up several traits that many would argue are, well, lamer than anything we'd ever associate with Dracula. A key example is when Edward and Bella find the only glimmer of sunlight in the dreary woods. Stepping into the light, Edward shows Bella what he really is, the human incarnation of a disco ball. Vampire.
It's like diamond.
An incarnation of a disco ball. Oh my gosh. You know what, guys? I'll save what I have to say at the end of the video, because
The cringy imagery is complemented by some of the
I'm gonna make a note.
franchise's worst dialogue.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Plus, when you put the words Twilight and Sparkle together, all anyone is
My
gonna
Little
think about
Pony.
is My Little Pony. But even that franchise doesn't have glittering vampires.
These vampire bats are nothing but a bunch of monsters. Monsters?
Number 2, Renesmee, The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Oh, isn't this?
Starting to rhyme with our mom's names. Renee and Esme. And I was thinking, Renesmee.
The closest Twilight ever comes to legitimate horror territory is when Bella gives birth to her daughter, who sadly must go through life with the name Renesmee. As difficult as the birthing scene is to watch, it's what comes after that gets under our skin. Now a vampire, Bella awakens to find her baby happy, healthy, and 100% CGI.
Is that? No, the fuck. I do not remember the baby being You couldn't find a real baby?
It's hard to get invested when Renesmee looks like a reject from Super Baby's Baby Geniuses 2. Wouldn't it have been that hard to just get a real baby? As if the scene wasn't totally confused enough, Bella rips into Jacob after finding out that he's imprinted on Renesmee and given her a nickname.
You imprinted on my daughter?
It wasn't my choice.
You mean your CGI
This
daughter?
amounts to both the worst and most amazing line in the movie.
Nessie? You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions. Arrow's Laugh, The Twilight Saga Breaking
Michael
Dawn
Sheen's
Part 2.
character, whatever he wants
Really
it.
doing whatever he wants here.
Mortality becomes you.
Jacob imprints on Renesmee, The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. Edward got the girl.
What the hell
but
does
Jacob
imprint mean?
got
I
his
need to
daughter.
Google that.
It's like
At least in this context.
gravity. Your whole center shifts.
Bella and Jacob in the Rain, The Twilight Saga.
He missed
New Moon.
Jacob's long hair.
Jacob's long hair.
Jake! Hey!
Isn't this when he like
You
starts?
cut your hair off? And got a tattoo?
This is when he like
Keeping it in the
changes.
family, Twilight. We agree with Jessica.
The blonde girl, that's Rosalie, and the big dark-haired guy, Emmett, they're like a thing. I'm not even sure that's legal. Because they're not actually related. Yeah, but they live together. It's weird.
Sam imprints on Emily despite being with Leah, The Twilight Saga Eclipse. We guess it's a werewolf thing.
Sam hates himself for hurting Leah. But Emily was the one.
I guess it sort of chooses you sometimes.
Don't even know who these characters are.
It's more than some crush, Bella. Sam imprinted on Emily.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
I
channel.
love Miss
and ring the
Mojo.
bell
She
to be
is
notified
just
about our
so
latest
shady.
videos.
I'm living.
You have the
Oh,
option to be notified
Latrice
for occasional
Royale.
videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and
What was her
switch on
catchphrase?
notifications. Number
Funky
1,
yet something
Edward
like that.
watches Bella sleep. Twilight. 2008 was a simpler time when it was considered socially acceptable for a boy to break into a girl's house and watch her sleep.
Totally.
You get in here.
The window?
Do you do that a lot?
Just the past couple of months.
Actually, that was never okay.
That's so fucking
For some
creepy.
reason, Bella doesn't see a major problem with Edward stalking her at night.
I like watching you sleep. It's kind of fascinating to me.
When Edward tells Bella that he's been doing this for months, it feels more like something out of a psychological thriller than a teen romance. Honestly, if Edward wasn't totally gorgeous, we don't think Bella would find this charming.
No, she wouldn't.
Just stay very still.
We think she'd call the police.
Oh shit, when I sleep, I move around, I kick shit, I end up on the opposite side of the bed.
Twilight is so cringeworthy. Edward's a creeper, Bella has no common sense, and their first kiss should have been one of the many red flags. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this
Absolutely,
other
Miss
recent clip from Miss
Mojo.
And be sure
Absolutely.
to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest video.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I made notes because I had a feeling I was gonna forget. Okay, to be fair, I watched these movies when I was 3rd grade. Yeah, when I was like 8 or 9. But now watching, I reacted to another funny like Twilight thing, and it was it was like a parody in a way, kind of. I think it was called like Edward Cullen being a dumbass for 12 minutes straight, but I said in that video I was going to watch the movies, and I still haven't rewatched them, and I do not remember the movies being this cringe and this awkward and bad. I didn't even remember that there was a CGI baby, like Liz Moshe said. You couldn't find a real baby. Oh my gosh, I do not remember the movies being this bad. Oh my, they're so awkward and just uncomfortable. Okay, I can't talk about this anymore because I was cringing the entire video. I do not remember them being this bad. If they ever remake the movies, please, not this bad. Oh my, okay, anyway. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'm sure you guys cringed just as bad as I did. I thought these movies were a lot better. I was wrong. Now this really makes me want to rewatch them just to see how bad they are. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye. Please, watch another one of my videos, shameless plug-in, so you can uncringify yourself, because this was just horrible. This was horrible.